Here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep here for Stills. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep here for Parker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Parker the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now running right through it. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to... This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this 1st quarter.
Come, baby. I'm coming, baby.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go, fellas.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happen.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins, 47 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to extend... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And to give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15 he goes. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jalen Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because
and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready. 54. Mike 54. Come to my world. We want. Ready, go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep here for Stills. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A reminder coming up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. Going deep here for Stills. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 50.
Now back to throw. Going deep here for Stills. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Check, crunch. Ready.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is Parker, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught, it's Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. Come on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Stills bringing it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go. Let's go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Got it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Alpha. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our...